inside. Keep watch from that. Why? What's wrong? It's the bat, okay? There, I said it. I'm afraid of the bat. Relax. I'm scared too. Really? Yeah, he's a freaking machine. I'm not dumb enough to think we can take him out. Maybe we should reconsider our job options. Whoa. I wouldn't go that far. As long as we play smart, don't draw any attention to ourselves, we should be okay. I hope you're right.
Security breach in the organics lab. Lockdown protocols in effect.
This can't be real! What's...
Fitzy's here to save you, sorry ass.
Boy! Don't let him get ya! Here it comes! I've had it! You're about...
GothCorp is researching new types of super cool propellants to help launch our country and the world into satellite sensors that help farmers manage their crops, preparing humanity for the colonization of Mars. GothCorp is on the leading edge of
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
We can't get to this. Not while the lab's full of cryovapor.
Dig will dig, so long as that cryo tank keeps pumping out vapor.
We can't get in here with all that cryo vapor, right? Machine. We can't get through that vapor while there's still power in the tank. This ain't the way I plan on spending my New Year's Eve.
There are power conduits running through the greenhouses. I should be able to disable them with a thermocharged batarang.
Danger. Cryogenic reactor breach. Please evacuate.
You're the Batman.
I need to disable those 2 power conduits to stop that reactor leak. Then I need to ventilate the room of cryovapor.
Danger. Cryogenic reactor has failed. Containment breach in progress. Emergency. Please engage manual reactor shutdown. Danger. Cryogenic reactor breach. Please evacuate.
Cryovapor kills that bastard.
I thought somebody was supposed to kill that son of a bitch.
First switch.
What's he doing? I can't see.
He's doing something.
Danger. Cryogenic reactor has failed. Containment breach in progress.
What the hell? The lab's still full of cryovapor and the fans ain't working. I think we're safe. If you manage to get the fans back on, that'll suck the vapor out of that place. Then we charge and shoot.
Hope you guys brought extra ammo. Now's our chance. Get in there and blow 'em to hell! Get me down! Get me... Get me down! Hey! We ain't got time for this! I got that son of a bitch! I ain't got time for this!
How'd I get set up with a bunch of damn cream puffs?
I'm gonna find that thing and then I'm gonna feed it to you!
You maggots better suck it up if you want to make it out of here alive.
Okay, I'm watching you from over here. The bat's on!
I'm in shock, all right. Can't believe what I'm seeing. I'm in shock, all right. Can't believe what I'm seeing.
It looks like he drove off the bat. Maybe this freeze guy's a better bet for us.
You keep talking like that, I'm gonna kick your ass so hard you can sit down on your face.
Hey, I'm just saying. Never...
We're in trouble!
need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged. I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
Holy... Thanks. Thank you.
There's more going on here than a simple accident. This security guard's skin has the same blue coloration as Freeze's. I should set up a crime scene. Data analysis indicates that he died from heat stroke, but the control room doesn't show signs of overheating. This is some kind of crystallized chemical residue. Traces lead back into the lab. The trail ends here. I should scan for more evidence. Two men struggled. One of them ran out of the lab. That would be the dead security guard I found. These palm prints are a match for Victor Freeze. He must have watched the security guard die. Freeze scavenged what he needed from various prototypes to build himself a super-cooled survival suit. Extreme pressure built up inside the tank when ice sealed these outtakes. It appears that this guard was frozen by the cryovapors from the resulting explosion. The evidence suggests the guard was frozen before the tank ruptured, perhaps by Freeze's cryocannon. These DNA traces are a match for Victor Freeze. Spatter analysis suggests a blunt impact. Someone assaulted Freeze with a weapon. The cannon was knocked over and fired. When the tank exploded, it released a plume of cryochemicals. The plume enveloped Freeze and the guard, but the shockwave knocked the assailant clear. I need to find that weapon. It may have evidence I can use to identify the assailant. DNA analysis confirms the gun was used to bludgeon Victor Freeze, and fingerprint analysis shows Ferris Boyle. It was Ferris. Something was wheeled through this fluid, possibly a gurney. The fluid must have frozen almost immediately for these tracks to have been preserved. Odd. Freeze was secretly doing research on Huntington's Korea, but this is a cryogenic weapons lab. The test subject was Nora Freeze. Now I know what happened here. Boyle hired Victor to help advance the secret cryoweapons program within GothCorp. In exchange, Boyle agreed to devote GothCorp resources to finding a cure for Nora's Huntington's. But Boyle was more interested in how Victor had managed to put Nora into cryostasis. When Victor realized that Boyle had no intention of following through on their deal, he decided to do the Huntington's research himself. But Boyle didn't like that. The cryochemical cocktail altered Victor's metabolism, as well as the guards. Boyle escaped ahead of the plume and had the lab quarantined. Victor survived, but he knew that leaving the supercooled lab would kill him. So he built himself a suit and utilized an organic supercoolant to keep his core temperature sub-zero. All this violence. He's just trying to save his dying wife.